Hello everyone, reasonable business owners are currently planning their strategy for 2020 on how to take their business to the next stage. So I want to give you some tips that would help you out, that have helped me out, that will still help me out. So try and watch this video to the end. I'm going to be talking about number one, taking reviews and knowing the places that you're lacking and how to amend them. And number two is understanding your customer audience and prepare for them. And number four, try to operate refund. Sorry, I'm getting a call from a client, I guess. Okay, talk to you later. All right, let's go. So number one, getting reviews and suggestions from your client. Yeah, this is very compulsory. You need to get reviews, get first-hand on the reviews and suggestions from your customer, because they are the best people to direct you on the way to go. So you can create a form. There's what they call Google form. You can go on your app store and download survey app. There's a way you do it. It's a survey app. You can just write some questions, or you can go on Google and search Google survey. It's an app. Or you can send a DM and ask them to comment. You can make a post and have them to comment on the comment section below, and you go through the comment. They'll give you suggestions. They'll tell you the things where you're lacking and where you to amend, and make sure you work on those things and try and improve on them on next year, because it will help your business. Because most businesses collapse actually when they are at the top or when they are just blowing up. So if you know you're just blowing up, you're at the top, you don't feel like nothing can happen, that's the most delicate time you can actually go down. So number two is understanding your customer audience. Understanding your customers. Who are your customers? What are they? Are they male? Are they female? Is there a time they normally buy things? Is there a time that this set of people gets money? Are they working class people? If you are, for example, you are selling corporate dresses now, maybe you are selling dress for like workers, maybe bankers or something. So you should know that these are corporate people. These are people that earn salary and they normally get paid at month end. So you will want to do your promotion. You might want to create an offer during the month end, maybe new month, or when they receive salary, when they have money in their hand, when they plan. As is for students, you should know when students are going to school and when students are going out to school. These products like seasonal dresses, there are some dress. For example, you want to go and ship now, you want to go and be shipping things that are very covering in the summer period. That means you are going to have lower sales, because in the summertime you should things that are spanky, those things, because of the heat. So you must understand your customer audience. It's very important. Like me, I understand that my customer audience are business people. So when I'm running my advert, I don't even care about if other people are not interested. The people that I target directly are business people. Those are the people I care about when I do what I do and everything that I do. So when you understand your customer audience and you begin to relate to them very well, I understand that my customer audience, most of them are ladies, because ladies are like the ones doing most businesses online, and some of them are like men as well. Most of them are like, some of them are married women, and so sometimes I talk about things about marriage, about like family, and starting family and stuff like that. So I'm like, this is now more of people that want to be serious with life. So they are not. Most of them are not very loose people, like any other kind of people, because you can't be any other kind of person and want to like run a business. You have to be a serious person. So I understand my customer base, and when I'm doing things, I put them in mind when I'm doing it. So you need to understand your customer base. It's not that, for example, you say, oh, your business is luxury hairs, and tomorrow you are selling one hair for 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira is not luxury hair now. So if your business is the luxury hair, you know that you want to be selling luxury things, and your marketing will have to be luxury. The way your account is going to look will have to be luxury, because there's an audience for people that like luxury. So if you are affordable, you also want to reach out. When you are affordable, most of your clients are students. But when you are like luxury, most of your clients are all this high. So you must understand your customer base. Very compulsory. These things can be, because of your business, it might have a little bit of difference. So sometimes people pay for consultation. I can check them, and give you a more a more way on how you can go about it. You can send me DM on that one. Okay, the third one is practicing refund. Yeah, refund is good. Me, I do refund in my edition. I see most people, they say like, oh, no refund, blah, no refund. But me, I'm not like that. I don't support that, because the most successful businesses in the world right now, they offer refund. The reason why Apple blew up is because of his refund policy. If your iPhone got spoiled or anything, and you take it to any Apple shop in the world, they'll give you a brand new iPhone. Because of that refund policy, people feel so comfortable, feel so relaxed buying an iPhone, because they know if anything should happen, they'll get it back. And because Apple know that if anything wrong should happen to their phone, they will refund you. They try to make sure that nothing goes wrong on their phone. So every year they are always improving. So when there is when you are not tasking yourself, there's no need for you to even advance. You would not grow. But when you have a refund policy, there will be that need, that compulsion for you to advance yourself, because you want to avoid refund. And this will continue to keep you pushing, keep driving you, giving you that drive. Because by the time you return 20,000 naira, return 3,000 naira, return 50,000 naira, my brother, I've done it before. Your eye go open. You'll be very, very good, and you'll begin to write a more policy plan. You begin to explain, okay, if you want to refund, you must not damage my product. It must be what you asked for is what I'm giving to you. You don't say you go ask me for something, I give you, you will say another thing. No, so you must have those policies in place and everything. So that's all for now. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, like a lot more videos for 2020. You should stick to my account, support by like, comment, shares, and all these videos, because if it doesn't get views, I may not be interested to do more. I'll just be making my money and getting my stuff. But if people like, comment, shares, I'll feel more encouraged to do more. I hope this helps you out. All right, thank you.